Hey crafters, I'm Rachel from The Wood Connection, and today I'm going to show you some of our fun scalloped frames in all the different sizes that we have, fun ways to decorate them, and ways to make a gallery wall. So I'm going to start with one of our frames. This one's really cute. All of our frames are different shapes and they all have an overlay. And there's lots of techniques you can do with these frames. You can do scrapbook paper on them, you can paint them. These ones I'm going to just distress. You can also see other ways we've distressed wood in previous episodes. So with this one, I wanted to do a fun yellow color, and I'm going to use straw for this one. So it's just an acrylic paint. This is the Delta brand paint that I love. And you're just going to use a foam brush, and you're just going to paint your frame. I really like kind of the bright colors that you can see here, the yellow, the blue, green. You could throw in a gray if you want to. I like to find colors on Pinterest. You can just put in color palettes and all sorts of colors will come up. Maybe put in tan color palette and colors that are complementary to that will come up on Pinterest. It's always fun to see different color combinations that are out there. Find a color palette that speaks to you and feel like would work well in your house and go from there. So these frames take up a lot of paint, but that's okay because we're just going to have more fun time painting. So just go ahead and paint some fun colors. What's fun about these is all of our frames come with an overlay, an optional overlay if you want to add it, and so you could not choose to not add one, you could add one, you can mix and match the different overlays for frames. For this one, I just did the same because I'm boring, I guess, but just did it the same, it matches, but it is fun to kind of mix and match them and see how cute they can turn out. Okay, so once you've got that painted, you're just going to let it dry. And you kind of just, for the technique that I'm going to show you, kind of just want to do 1 or 2 coats. You don't want to go too crazy because we're just going to distress it and kind of give it the dirty, glazed look that's on there. So this one I've already have painted. And you're just going to sand. I just kind of picked different areas to sand. I always hit my corners. I always kind of pick different rough patches to make stand out. But always get your corners. Always just sand all the edges and just hit certain areas more than others. Then I'm just going to use a can of stain. This is Minwax Provincial. It's just a really pretty dark brown. And I'm just going to take my foam brush and I'm just going to go right over my paint. And the longer you let your stain sit, the darker your color is going to be. You don't need to let it sit too long. I mean, just even being on there for a few seconds is going to change the color. Just kind of add that stain everywhere. So you could do some reverse vinyl on these with some other ones that we've done. We've done some polka dot reverse vinyls. You could do stripes, add some scrapbook paper, find some inspiration on Pinterest for frames, and just go crazy and have fun. So once you've got that on there, I'm just going to take a rag and I'm just going to wipe that stain off. And you can already see that kind of dirty glazed look that it's added to my yellow frame. It's going to be so cute when it's all done and up on my wall. I mean, look at how dark this is right here where I've sanded. It is so pretty when you're all done. And you really can't go wrong. Even if you felt like, ooh, that's a little more than I wanted to sand or a little more distressing than I like, then you can just paint over it. You really can't go wrong with these. And you're going to want to do your edges in all the areas. Same with your overlay. I've got this. I've kind of picked certain areas to concentrate my sanding on a little more. And I'm just going to stain this as well. kind of go for the same look on all my frames. I love that you can pick colors, you can kind of change them with stain, it will completely change the look. I mean, look, I just stained half of this and you can see the huge difference that stain makes. So just go around, stain your whole thing, give it a cute distress look, find some cute family pictures, hang them up on your wall. You can check the description for a coupon code on our frames. Thanks for watching, guys. You can check us out at thewoodconnectionblog.com. Have a good day.